Namaskar, Raj Krishna this side, and welcome back to this series of integration where we are learning integration right from basics. So, one more problem in this series, as you can see, in numerator you have a linear expression, and in denominator inside the root also you have a linear expression. Before this, I have already solved problems wherein you saw you had linear under root linear. So, what was the main idea behind solving those problems? Then whenever you get this type of problem, the main concept remains the same. Either it is linear under root linear or linear divided by under root linear. That you have to make the other linear which is not inside the root similar to the one which is inside the root. That means you have to make 8x plus 13 similar to 4x plus 7 so that we can take them together and integrate. Let's see how we can do. And as you saw earlier, there are two methods to solve them. The first method is either we do that manually or we use the lambda mu method. So what I mean when I say do them manually is that you have to make this 8x plus 13 will be 4x plus 7 multiplied by something plus any other constant. Now I have to identify what is that. So if you have to make 8x on right hand side also, just multiply by 2. But doing so, you are converting this 7 into 14. Okay. And what you need 13. What you have right now, you have 14. So what I add in 14 or subtract in 14 so that I get 13? Just a minus 1. There you get. That's how simple it is. That let's do lambda mu method parallelly also so that you don't face any problem. So the outer linear expression, outer or whatever is in the numerator, which is not inside the root, can be written as lambda times whatever is inside the root, 4x plus 7 plus mu. Now we'll compare the coefficient. Let's write it in a better way. 8x plus 13 is 4 lambda x plus 7 lambda plus mu will play the role of constant term. The coefficient of x comparing on both sides, you get 8 equals to 4 lambda or lambda equals to 2. And comparing the constant term, you are getting 13 equals to 7 lambda plus mu. Lambda is 2 plus mu. So mu you are getting is 13 minus 14, which is minus 1. You are getting the same thing here also. Look at this. This is mu. This is your lambda. Now once we have done all this, this was the two methods which I was talking about. This is not the method to solve entire problem. Just for making them similar, you are using two methods. Okay. So whichever suits you, you can do. Okay. The first one is obviously the time saver for you. Now let's move forward. Let's write the numerator as this. 2 times 4x plus 7. Now I can separate in the same step if possible. Divided by this 4x plus 7 can be written as fine. Root was fine. You can cancel roots. And minus 1 divided by under root 4x plus 7. What I did was, in place of 8x plus 13, write this 2 times 4x plus 7 minus 1, and then I separated this. So this gets cancelled. You are left with under root of 4x plus 7, because 4x plus 7 can be written as under root 4x plus 7 into under root 4x plus 7. Fine enough. One under root is cancelled and you are left with 2 outside, this can be written as 4x plus 7 power half. And this can obviously be written as 4x plus 7 power minus half. When it was in denominator, power was plus half. When it came in numerator, power became minus. Now you can treat it similar to x power half, and at the end just divide by what is the derivative of 4x plus 7, or what is the coefficient of x, whatever you feel. And you can also go for the substitution, that you can take 4x plus 7 as t. So as to get 4, derivative of 4x plus 7 is 4, write a dx equals to dt, or dx equals to dt by 4. So you have got 2, in place of 4x plus 7 write t power half, in place of dx write dt by 4. Same substitution for this also, 4x plus 7 as t. You can take 4x plus 7 for that, but as they are same, so t power minus half and dt by 4. Fine. Now 2 by 4 is half. T power half integration is t power half plus 1, which is t power 3 by 2, divided by 3 by 2, which can come up as 2 by 3 in the next step, minus 1 by 4, minus half plus 1 is positive half, divided by the positive half. Now t was your substitution, so you can finally write this as this 3 by 2 can go up as 2 by 3, 2 will get cancelled. So 1 by 3, t is nothing but 4x plus 7 power 3 by 2, and this half can go up as 2 by 1, 2 by 4 is nothing but half. These calculations you can do, I hope so. So 4x plus 7 plus a constant. Now what I was talking earlier, if you haven't done this substitution, then also you would have done this. How? Treat this similar to x power half. So x power half integration is x power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. And at last what you do? Just divide by 4. As you can see, the same thing happened here. Division by 4 in both the cases, as you can see here. Okay. So that's it from my side for today. I think no, perfectly fine. I thought this 1 by 4 I missed, but this was 2 by 4, which gets reduced to minus half. Okay. So this is what I did today. For more such problems, you can always visit the playlist, which is there in the description also, and I will take the name also. Integration 2023 is the name of the playlist, where I covered integration right from basics, right from that formula of integration of x power n. From there on, I have started my journey. So that's it from my side. Thanks for watching.